Today's issue. One of the most complicated relationship stories. A violent love triangle. And much abusive. The relationship between these two celebrities, Justin Bieber and Hailey Baldwin, is constantly being discussed. Especially lately. You've probably come across these pop-up videos where Justin is being unkind to Hailey. So today, let's work out together whether their life is as perfect as they've been trashing on Instagram or do they have a normal, human relationship like the rest of us who sometimes get a little bit sidetracked. He is a star and an idol of millions, a singer, a musician who became very popular at a very young age. She is a model, one of the most influential girls in the field of style. So, the story of their acquaintance. The internet has miraculously preserved a video of their very first meeting, where in 2009, Hailey's father, actor Steve Baldwin, introduces her to Justin. In the video, you can see that Hailey is very shy. Later, Justin will reveal that he thought Hailey was very uncomfortable that day.
My name's Steve. And the third song, this is my daughter Hailey. The third song is we've been enjoying.
In 2014, Hailey hits the red carpet for the first time and meets Justin there again. Also, devoted fans found an old tweet from 2012 from Hailey in which she writes that she can't wait to see what outfits Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez will wear to their next party as a couple. Interesting fact, of course. So, now that we're talking about Selena Gomez, we can't just pass by her relationship with Justin Bieber, which started at an early age and garnered a huge fan base. Since 2010, Justin and Selena have been on and off, and then they broke up. And in 2014, Justin started hanging out with a different company. He started spending less time with Selena. The new company mostly included Kylie Jenner, Kendall Jenner, Gigi Hadid and of course Hailey Baldwin herself. Selena knew about all of these Justin and Hailey parties and was very upset. By the way, who do you like more about Selena or Hailey? So, in November 2014, Justin and Selena officially broke up, and it seemed like Justin was now free and could not hide his feelings for Hailey, but they both said over and over again in interviews and on social media that they were just friends who have known each other since childhood. Next comes a photo of Bieber and Hailey in the car with the caption, "Hey guys, come on, I'm totally single, I'm not in a relationship." Maybe that's what it was at the time. Fast forward to January 2015, when Hailey and Justin head to the Caribbean islands to celebrate the New Year's Eve. They openly showed off all the entertainment, fireworks, romantic dinners and more. It further fueled rumors about their relationship. In July of that year, they get paired tattoos with the letter G, the exact same tattoo already Selena had, by the way. But the letter G doesn't have a connection to anything romantic like you might think. It has to do to a very inspiring story about Georgia Beach. And then the unbelievable happens. In the fall of 2015, Selena and Justin see each other in Los Angeles. Justin sings her the song My Girl. They're in a restaurant, where people are sitting there watching them on camera and cheering at what's going on. And these swings have been going on for several years. For example, after this romantic encounter between Selena and Justin, Hailey posts a photo in Justin's pants and they flirt in the comments. Next, Justin and Hailey go on vacation, where they take lots of photos and videos together. In 2016, passions begin to build. Bieber posts a photo where he and Hailey kiss passionately on stage. And back in February, Hailey reveals in an interview that she and Justin are in an open relationship.
We are not an exclusive couple. He's about to go on tour. Relationships at this age are already complicated.
And Justin tells GQ that he loves Hailey very much, but he's not ready for a serious relationship. All in all, there have been a lot of confusing situations in 2016 in their relationship, going on and off. Over the summer, he was pictured hugging Sofia Richie, but she wasn't the only girl Justin was dating at the time. Hailey unsubscribed from all of Justin's social media accounts, and Justin did the same. And Selena went on with her life and even started a relationship with The Weeknd. But later they do break up, and Selena is spotted in the company of Justin again. Selena even said that because of this, she constantly fought with her mother, who was against the relationship with Justin. And of course they break up again. Selena goes into the shadows, deals with herself, her health. And it's not until 2020 that she reappears and she starts to show up and shine in public. And Hailey is having a good time with Shawn Mendes, but she's not serious. New pictures of Hailey and Bieber are popping up online. They're hanging out, having fun, and things are kind of getting better, and their relationship is finally official. And here it is that day, or rather month, July 2018, when all the media was bursting with the news that Justin Bieber proposed marriage to Hailey Baldwin. And she said yes. Justin wrote a touching post on Instagram, where he confessed his giddy love for Hailey. Hailey also tells all her fans how happy she is. Once again, everything seems to be fine, and everyone is happy. But pictures of Hailey calming Justin down appear on the internet. Then there's a picture of them walking out of the building where they had just gotten married in a quickie. According to eyewitnesses, it all happened very quickly. They walked in, signed their signatures and walked out. And Justin kept talking about how he couldn't wait to marry Hailey. By the way, there's a fascinating breakdown of one of Justin's interviews on the internet, where he seemed to go crazy about getting married.
Always wanted, I'm gonna just choose this woman and just do it.
He talked about it as if it just had to be taken and done. Did you see that interview? You thought you saw it too, like it was like an obsession rather than his own personal desire? Anyway, the wedding was very beautiful and romantic. A lot of celebrities were present. You could tell it was a dream wedding. But the end of 2019 was tough for Justin. He was diagnosed with Lyme disease, which came from a tick bite and affected his nervous system. He's suffering, not looking good, and Hailey is helping him in every way possible. And one day, they go live on Instagram together, where they're asked a question about how the disease is going. And accordingly, Hailey, as his wife and someone who is involved in the fight against her loved one's illness, begins to talk about how the treatment is going. To which Justin answers her very harshly and cuts her off. It looks very strange.
You know, like, it sucks that the tour was
You just
postponed.
answered she was asking me. Huh?
Anyways.
They were asking me, because it's my Lyme disease. It's not your Lyme disease. Are you worried
but-
about my Lyme
no.
disease?
Well, I was helped, you know, in every freaking day in the doctor with you for months. So
Yeah, but
sometimes
they
you don't
asked if I was scared about the Lyme disease, because I'm the one that has it.
Right, but I didn't say that. I just was saying that you were taking all the necessary.
Listen to me, woman. Just kidding.
Yeah, that's the attitude.
Selena, meanwhile, releases a song dedicated to Bieber and kind of puts an end to the whole story for herself. And Hailey says in some interviews that she feels sorry for Selena, that she can never get over Justin and stuff. So what's wrong with Justin and Hailey's relationship? There are tons of photos and videos popping up online, titled Justin Abuses Hailey, and you can see with the naked eye that this is their relationship model. Hailey admires her husband in every way, and Justin periodically humiliates her.
You know, am I on top of this person too much? Is he sick of me? Is like, cause then...
You're just honest, babe. I can't, don't touch me right now. Like, not right now, but I'm just...
Oh, I thought you were being serious.
No,
Sorry.
no, just in general. That just happens sometimes.
A video of him asking not to be touched. Video where he slams the car door in her face. And yes, all couples have arguments and stuff, but this behavior, it's no longer a bell, but a huge bell and tolling for all the girls and guys, Hailey in particular. We can't know everything that went on and is going on with this couple, but whatever it is, it doesn't allow a person to emotionally abusive to the other person. Doesn't it? We're very interested to know what you think about all of this.